Hello, 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 you guys. It's your girl Sunshine back with another one. So we're gonna do a twin flame reading, and the song that came through, I feel like it's coming from the divine feminine. The song is called "Do Not Disturb." I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's Mahalia. It'll be linked down below. So before we start, there'll be timestamps below as well. So this song, do not disturb. I mean, it's in the title. So the divine feminine is really feeling like, don't be calling me, don't be linking me, don't be texting me, don't be nothing. Forget you even met me, in a sense. So the song starts off, you done really messed me up like that. Come and stole my heart, and that's a fact. Boy, I think it's time I took it back. I don't want to see you calling me, asking me where I'm at. This time I won't hold the line. Been giving you time that you don't deserve. No, you're not mine. You just pretend to be. Don't need you tempting me with your alerts. Do not disturb. I'm putting myself on do not disturb. These are the words that you wanted to hear. I got nothing left to prove. Every time I let you ring, it's like I get deja vu. I don't care what you promised. I don't care what you say. You should have never let you in. That was my last mistake. And then it goes on to say, the signs on the door says do not disturb. She continues to say do not disturb quite a bit throughout the song. And then it goes on to continue with, been giving you time that you do not disturb. You're not mine. You just pretend to be. Boy, are you getting me? Do not disturb. So, she don't, like I said, she don't want the divine masculine to be calling her, linking her, just bye. So we're gonna tap into the cards and see a little bit more what's gonna come up. So the feminine is feeling like do not disturb. Now the divine masculine, I feel like they're thinking about the divine feminine, but let's see. Where's the divine masculine? What is the divine masculine feeling for divine feminine at the time? So we do have here the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups. I mean, I was feeling the energy of the Divine Masculine, like, really just, like, in La La Land, thinking about the Divine Feminine, just, like, all... They're not, like, expressing it, but I feel like in their head, they're, like, singing songs, lovey-dovey songs, and they're just thinking about the feminine because they do want to build something with them. What is the Divine Feminine feeling towards this Divine Masculine? We have here the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. The Divine Feminine really thought there was going to be success in this situation. They put in time, they put in effort, and it just, the crops weren't growing. It wasn't working. For whatever reason, this person didn't want to... Okay, you know what? Let me get a little bit more into this. Okay, why did the feminine feel like they put in all this time and effort and it wasn't successful? Why did the divine feminine feel that way? If I could shuffle. Why did the divine feminine... And I feel disappointment from the divine feminine. Like, even in the card that's supposed to be, like, success and victory, her face is kind of, like, down. She's not really, like, happy. I really do feel like the divine feminine is really disappointed that they put in so much time and effort into this connection. Why didn't it work out? She was the Empress. Okay. I feel like it was almost, nothing against the divine masculine, but I feel like almost like the divine feminine just knew more of what they wanted, and I feel like staying true to their word. Like, it was like the divine feminine was ready to have a successful relationship, have something with this person, and they just couldn't keep up. You know, they just couldn't participate. Tell me, okay, so what is the divine masculine feeling? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Yeah, I really feel like this person, I feel like energy of, like, kind of wanting to come in. What does the romance angels have to say to this connection? I really feel like the divine is sitting perfectly fine. Like, not even, like, I just saw 11:55 on the clock. I feel like the divine feminine is not even like who? DM? Man, I ain't got time for that. I got other things to be worrying about and doing. That's just a waste of time. We have here finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So I had kept asking the question of what was it that didn't work out? You know, why didn't this pan out between the two of them? And it seems as if finances kind of, it's almost like this person's like, okay, I want to build this foundation, have this commitment with them, but in order to do that, in order for me to be in my divine masculine energy, prominent, and actually fulfill all that, I have to have my finances up. I have to have money for a home, car, this, kids, if we're going to have kids. Like, it's just like divine masculine is just thinking of all the things that they need to acquire in order to have that connection. But it's like, I really don't feel as if there's been communication. Like, there's no swords energy. It's almost like they didn't say this out loud. Why didn't they speak up? See? Secretive card. I really do feel like they didn't speak up. They held this back. Why did they hold this back? We have here foolish. You're feeling foolish about it. And they put you second. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like it was like, I don't have any time for me to give you what you need. This, you as an empress, I just don't, like, I know you're great, I know your value and everything, it's just I can't give that to you yet. And it was almost like this person didn't speak up because almost like they couldn't handle it. Like, it was just like if they were to speak to you, then they'd miss you so much more. They would not be able to hold back. It's like they wouldn't be able to concentrate on focusing on their finances. Our connection still affects me. I really do feel like in their mental space, they are thinking about you very heavily. They really want to, okay, so I'm feeling the energy of them wanting to come in, wanting to contact you, okay? So tell me, what is it that they want to come in with? Tell me more. First is divine masculine, divine feminine. Big dreams. It's your wish fulfillment for this person. You really are. We have here victim. It's almost like when they come in, they're almost going to come in a way like, hey, can I approach? Like, I feel like they're going to come in with a sense of like, hey, I know how I've been, but like, can you just like let me in? Like, just let me in. Oh boy. Tell me more in regards to this connection. We have here third party. Well, we already know that. Okay, so we already know there was something that came in between the two of them. It was the finances and the career. For whatever reason, they felt as if they couldn't, and we also have communication at the bottom of the deck. They felt as if they couldn't handle both. They couldn't juggle both. It's like this person could have been doing like, I don't know, like 3 jobs or something like that. Like, you know, like they barely even have time to even eat. You know, like there seems a sense of they were just so occupied, and I feel like they're going even harder in that aspect just because they're like, I know time's running out, I know I can't have her waiting so long, you know. When I say her, I'm saying divine feminine. Remember, we have both energy within us. Is there any other messages that want to come through? We have here divine feminine energy coming up again, the crossroads, we focus, and we have the twin flame card. So not surprised the twin flame card came up. We're doing a twin flame reading, but this person really wants to have success towards you, but it's like they haven't, they're at a crossroads because it's like, it's almost like they've made it black and white. Like, okay, it's either I go after my divine feminine or I get my money, you know, or I get my life to get it put together. They do want to change their focus. They really do want to refocus on the divine feminine. And I had asked you know, what's to come with them. So there is no set of timeline, but there's going to be a shift. There's going to have, there's gonna be a shift that happens within them, that they know they have to start approaching divine feminine, or they're gonna lose this divine feminine. Because I really feel like she's like, I don't even want to like talk about this. I don't want to even like. I don't feel like the feelings aren't there. The feelings are there. Because I mean, for you to get to the Seven of Pentacles, you had to have things. You had to have put in the work. You stayed around, right? But right now, I just feel like the divine feminine is just sitting on her throne, and she's just like, yo, I got other things to handle. I can't have my heartstrings being pulled with this hot and cold person, or completely cold person. And when I say cold, I mean like, you know, not communicating, not really opening up. We have here coming out is, from the sun to the moon, I love you, you're my internal flame. They really think about you a lot. Like a lot. Like you really are a wish come true to this person. I just heard divine feminine like, well, if I was a wish, why are you letting me go? Okay, in their eyes, I just heard, I need more time. In their eyes, they don't feel like they're letting go. They just feel like, okay, I gotta put this on pause, get my stuff all aligned, organized, so that I can come in and offer something solid, something that has a foundation, something that can be concrete, not something that, I just saw 11:11 on the clock, something that can be concrete, something that can be real, a real collaboration. They're really trying to stay strong and focus on bringing that in. My. What is the final message that wants to come through for this reading? Love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truths. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of truth. So, with this message, I feel like it's almost like saying to the divine feminine, like, I know things are seeming weird and how they're acting doesn't make sense. Because like, if you feel this strong about me, why are you ghosting me? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing all this stuff? They have, in their mind, that's the best way that they can go about it. It's like, for them, that is seems to be the only solution. Even though you could figure out different ways of how it could still work, in their eyes, they're feeling like this is the best route they can take. This is the best thing that they can do in order to actually have any type of union with you, if that is a possibility. They're hoping that it is. They really do. This was a hard choice for them to make, to cause the separation between the two of you guys. I really do feel like you guys are not in communication with each other, and they're wanting to communicate though. Okay, is there anything else that wants to come through in regards to the situation between the two of them? Not this deck. All right. Is there anything else that wants to come out for this reading? So we have your children and express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Your love life is being affected by children. With the children thing, I feel the sense of, in this connection, you guys can be, like, when you're together, it's almost like it's very giddy, it's very light, there's a lot of smiles, probably your cheek hurt from you guys spending time together. There's a lot of, I don't feel like the love is non-existent. I feel a lot of love, energy. I feel a lot of just it's almost like it's overwhelming when it's happening, but it's what you want. It's great and all the above. This person is working on their finances. Literally, it really feels like, it doesn't feel like there's another person, even though maybe there'll be signs that there is. But I really don't feel like it's another person. I really just feel like their finances just has to have their complete focus and dedication, and they just can't have time for love right now, but they're hoping that they can get their stuff together quickly so that they can approach, because they do want to come in. Like, at the beginning of the reading, I was just like, okay, the divine feminine is feeling like, don't even contact me. I was like, what is the masculine fit? And it was just all these love songs just kept coming, in my head, and I was just like, they're in this lovey-dovey la la land when they're in their mind when they think about you. They can't help but smile. They can't help of it's almost like they can see it's so weird, but it's almost like they can see, like say example, you guys, I don't know, went to a McDonald's or something like that. It's like every time they pass by the McDonald's, they see, almost like a projection or a flashback of time together with you, or they see a little version of you walking around their apartment or cooking or whatever it is. There's some sort of memory that they play in their mind, so it's almost like they have you there but not fully, and it keeps them staying focused, and it's you're their muse. That's the best way to explain it. You're their muse, okay? Guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Remember, you have your own intuition, your own gut, your own guides. Only you can tell yourself what is best to do at the end of the day, no matter what advice you hear from another person. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.